What's up, guys? Welcome to NMD TV. Canes all day. I appreciate you rocking with me, and I appreciate you rocking with the U. Now, let's get to what we're talking about, guys. I want to talk about, one, we just got some breaking news, and two, I want to talk about another wide receiver, but boy, are things getting worse. Georgia Tech defeats Miami at home. The ACC power rankings come out today and just blatantly puts Miami at the bottom. So Miami right now, amongst a lot of people, are the worst team in the ACC. 7 games in, are the worst team in the ACC. Who would have thought we would have been saying that? But when you have things like this happening, when you have a game where you end up putting walk-ons in, when you're losing and certain players aren't playing, you're going to get players to transfer. And Brian Hightower has decided to enter the transfer portal. Now, this was reported by David Lake of Inside the U. He says the sophomore wide receiver has announced that he will enter the transfer portal. You know, former 4-star out of IMG Academy. This is what he had to say. To my University of Miami friends and family, it's been truly a blessing to be a student athlete at the University of Miami. I've made family and friends, which I've had the rest of my life. I would like to thank Coach Mark Rick, Coach Manny Diaz, and all the members of the athletic and academic staff, and as well as the athletic director, Blake James. I am forever appreciative of the brothers I've made here, along with the staff and the U family embracing making this experience possible. Since I arrived at the U, I've been giving all I could, and my fellow teammates can vouch for that. As with every decision I make, I trust my path, what God has chosen for me. After carefully consideration and discussion with my family and the University of Miami coaching staff, I am entering my name into the transfer portal to openly explore the best opportunities to utilize my remaining eligibility and to pursue my education. I pray the decision is respected. Thank you. So, we lose a young sophomore 4-star wide receiver. Now, did he have great production at Miami? No. 8 passes for 88 yards this season. Definitely had a trouble blocking. Didn't get a lot of playing time. But, ever since he's been, you look at last year, he played 10 games. Played 10 games and had 2 starts. This year, man, it's just tough, man. It is just tough. Now, the wide receiver position is taking a hit with Brian Hightower leaving. Because, let's be frank, guys. Miami's 3-4. A lot of people think we're the worst team in the ACC, and we're losing players. So, theoretically, we're getting worse. Well, now there's this dark cloud over the team where we don't know what's going to happen with Jeff Thomas. Manny Diaz has come out today and said that, they still don't know if he's back with the team. I don't know what that means. He's the head coach and he's saying he don't know. He should know within an hour. What are the circumstances? We don't know. What happened? We don't know. All we know is Jeff Thomas was suspended the Georgia Tech game due to violations of team rules. We know his history of him wanting to leave the program, decided to come back, and hasn't had the season that a lot of us hyped him up to be. So now this is going to take a hit. Guys, I just want to let you know that things like this happens when you're 3-4 into the season. Kids stop believing in what you're saying, and they want to go and play somewhere else. I'm not saying Brian Hightower is the greatest wide receiver ever. All I'm saying is we can't afford to lose players, and I hate to lose them. I wish Brian Hightower the best. What's going on with Jeff Thomas? This is something we need to keep an eye out on. We're already looking at games and we're complaining about drop passes from receivers. It's tough right now. Miami, 3-4, losing players. I'll talk about more on this subject when it gets to it. I appreciate you guys rocking with me. Make sure you subscribe and like. I'm out. Much love. And as always, peace. No more defeat.
Guys, a lot of people have asked me how can they help support the grind of NMD TV. The best way to do that is to sign up with the Patreon page. Once you get signed up, you get access to the 24/7 group chat, podcasts, film breakdowns, exclusive content not seen anywhere else. Guys, make sure you get signed up today. My goal is to be a full-time content creator, which means more videos for you, which means better quality content. I love what I do, and I love you guys' support. Sign up to the Patreon page, and let's really take this NNB TV to the next level. Enjoy the rest of the video. I appreciate you.